Oh, right? Listen up. So, this asbestos thing, it's a classic scam. You know, in the construction business, we're always looking for ways to make some extra cash, and this was one of our golden opportunities. Here's how it went down. We found buildings that were old and run down, typically commercial or industrial properties. These places often had asbestos insulation, which is a hazardous material that was commonly used for its fire-resistant properties back in the day. Now, asbestos removal is a costly and time-consuming process. So we devised a plan to exploit this situation. We would approach the owners of these buildings and offer to remove the asbestos for a fee. We made it sound like we were doing them a favor, protecting them from the dangers of asbestos. We had connections in the waste disposal business, you know. So instead of properly disposing of the asbestos, we would simply dump it in abandoned areas or bury it underground. It was a way for us to cut corners and save money while still making it seem like we were doing a legitimate job. Of course, we made sure to cover our tracks. We had forged documents and permits, making it look like everything was done legally. We bribed a few officials here and there to turn a blind eye. You know how it goes. We had the whole operation running smoothly. Now you might be wondering why asbestos specifically. Well, besides the financial gain, it was also a way for us to create demand for our services. By spreading the word about the dangers of asbestos, we made sure that more and more people would come to us for help. It was a win-win situation for us, both financially and for our reputation in the business. But let me tell you, this kind of operation comes with its risks. Asbestos is a dangerous substance, and we had to be careful not to expose ourselves or our workers to it. We took some precautions, but there were always health risks involved. It was a price we were willing to pay for the money we were making. So that's the asbestos scam in a nutshell. It was a profitable venture for us, but eventually, like everything else, it came back to bite us in the ass. The feds got wind of what we were doing, and it caused a whole lot of trouble for me and my crew. But hey, that's the life we chose. You gotta take risks to make it big in this business. And for a while, the asbestos scam was one of our most lucrative ventures.